Hello my beautifuls, welcome to Cosmic Love Tarot. Okay, before we start, let's ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron to clear away any negative energy and just bring in love, light and protection for us all. Thank you. That seemed pretty loud. I hope that didn't deafen you. Okay, I hope you're all well. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And your comments, I love it. Thank you. Okay. What was the word that I got before I started? Releasing and letting go. Releasing and letting go was the wording that I got. So, okay. Because I feel that you've been hiding your feelings. You haven't been sharing how you really feel. It feels like a cover-up of your real feelings. It feels like you were certain, you were still hurting, and you've covered it up. You pretended that it didn't bother you. Because the wording I got was releasing and letting go. Because you were still feeling that you was discarded, you were thrown away, devalued, emotional trash in your past relationship. So this possibly could be a relationship reading, past relationship reading. Okay. This past relationship was very unhealthy. It was a codependent. It's a codependent relationship. Okay. But you're coming back to yourself from the experience, because you recognised in your past you did give your all. You gave your all, but this other person chose somebody else and left you stranded. It feels as if you really went into dark night of the soul. Feels very much of that. The illusion was shattered. That's the energy I'm picking up. The illusion was shattered from your past relationship. I don't feel at all that you're in that energy, but what I am feeling is that you were still holding on to the pain that was caused from. Could also be an injury caused from the past relationship. And it feels as if you've been masking that. You've been walking around with a mask of, it's like putting a plaster on the wound, and you refuse to really acknowledge the wounding. And I feel that you started, the work that you've been doing with yourself, for yourself, is to recognise the wound, to see what that wounding was. You've done a lot of deep soul healing, and you are transforming. You're transforming, and it feels as if you've gone through that acceptance. The acceptance of the lesson. The acceptance of what once was. Because I feel that you're really coming into your wholeness through the experience. You're having a spiritual reset. You're coming into alignment with yourself. feel very, feels like caught up in a trap. Caught up in a trap of no closure. So you were left dangling. Feels like dangling on a piece of string of not knowing. And it feels as if well, I'm picking up that what these cards are showing me, they're showing me, and it feels the past, because I'm still holding on to the words of, it's like releasing and freedom, and it feels as if that completion, okay? And so the past was very, you've been in deep soul healing. But in the process of that, you've been hiding how you really feel. You've been hiding the pain, the heartbreak, the betrayal, the deceit, the lies, the manipulation. You've been hiding all of these pent-up feelings that it consumed you. It controlled you, it stopped you from moving forward, and you felt stuck. It's like being stuck in sink sand. Sink sand, is that what it's called, sink sand? And it's like your foundations wasn't really solid because you didn't know how to find your own solid foundation within yourself, because you was caught up in this quicksand kind of energy. Sinking into this deep depression, this deep abyss of emotion. I don't feel, like I said, I don't feel that you're there. I feel that you're coming out of that. You're coming out of that. It feels as if you're coming out of that. You're coming into, it's like the service. You're coming into the forefront of that pain. You've recognized that pain, and it's that acceptance, the acceptance of yourself through the loss, the pain, the heartbreak. I feel that you've done so much inner healing on yourself that you've recognized that the person that you fell for also was an unhealed soul. That's what I mean. It feels like you've been on deep healing. And you have to mask the pain to it and work through it. Picking up the word poverty. Poverty, anxiety, and depression. Okay. But I don't feel that you are there now. It feels as if you've feels like a lucky break. It's like something started to form together where it started to make sense. It's the acceptance. The acceptance. Let's get a little bit more clarification with the... Okay, yeah. You experienced the Ten of Swords, which is a very painful ending. The ultimate betrayal. You can't go no further than rock bottom. It feels that poverty, emptiness, loss, grief. The Ten of Swords is the painful ending of betrayal, the ultimate betrayal. And the only way you can go now is up. You can't go no further down. You can only go up. And that's what I was, it feels like that phoenix rising. It's the phoenix rising. It's releasing and letting go. That's the, okay, that feels even more stronger now, because you can't go in, you can't be any lower after the Ten of Swords. The only way is up. But we don't need to go there. We don't need to go there. We need to go, where are you going to? Where are you going to? Let's lighten the load here, because you deserve this. You deserve to have, it feels that bright spark, to ignite that bright spark within you. Okay. Okay, we got the Mars energy here. Why do I always get so hot when I'm doing a reading? I've got the tower here. It's an upright tower. I don't feel that this tower is a bad tower for you. I feel you've already gone through the tower of the Ten of Swords. But this tower is for you to move. It's a sudden change. It's an upheaval. It's a release. A sudden insight. A sudden burst. A sudden burst. Could be that Venus energy. Not that that's come out yet, but could be. Loving yourself. Okay. You're holding up the happy memories. You're seeing it as the happy memories now. You're embracing the lessons learned. I feel as if you've been going down memory lane. That's what it's about. You've been going down memory lane. That's why I don't feel that you're in this energy, but you was once in this energy. And the tower has come to move you. It's not moving you out of that. It's moving you, shifting you into the direction where you're meant to be moving to. Because it's completion. The soul has completed its course. It's completed its cycle. It's completed its lesson. It feels like it was a karmic relationship, but you're in that deep reflection. It feels as if you're going down memory lane of the past memories. You're going down the memory of the past experiences, and you're learning and understanding that you both, it feels like that karmic tie, you both had a lesson to learn. Family, it was to do with family. That the family, it wasn't the fairy tale that you thought it was, but it was still a lesson that you needed to understand. I really honestly feel that this was a soul tie. It was a soul connection that you had with your past relationship. But you understand the connection from past life to this life in this connection. You understand the karmic tie to it. And you've released the karmic tie because you've learned what that karmic tie is. And you've released it. Number 6 could mean something to you. June. Okay. Okay, you're on your new path now. You are accepting in your past relationship your differences. It's like a, what's that saying? Difference. What's that saying? agreeing to disagree. Agreeing to disagree. Right, okay. Because you're both... It's like you've accepted it. Do you know what it was? I'll tell you what it's reminded me of. That Japanese cup again. I've had that in one of my readings. It reminds me of the Japanese cup. And the Japanese, if they break a cup, they don't throw the bits away. What they do, they glue the pieces together in that cup. And then they fill the cracks with, what's they call it? It's that gold paper, gold. So then the cup, you can see all the cracks in that cup, and now all those cracks are about your life lessons. It's about your life experiences, and you're embracing that because you're accepting that that cup, it feels that Holy Grail cup, which you are that Holy Grail cup. You are that Holy Grail cup, and it feels as if you are looking at this cup and you're looking at your life experiences and knowing that you both come in together as a karmic, really. It belongs to a past life I'm connecting to, but it feels as if your work, the work that you've done on yourself after the Ten of Swords, that you've understood that you both come in as wounded children that belongs to a past life, and you are accepting it. That's the energy that I'm picking up. And so it feels as if that acceptance to agree to disagree, we're not perfect. The cup is not perfect. The cup is not perfect. Life is not perfect. Love is not perfect. You are not perfect. Nothing is perfect. We're striving for perfection. But it's about embracing the imperfections. My nose is running now from this joss stick. You're embracing the imperfections, and by embracing the imperfections, you are accepting that you both came into the relationship with your own woundings. You're coming now into new ideas for your future. I feel that new information is going to be coming in. New contracts, new messages. It's going to be a message. Oh, that joss sticks make my nose run. Can I just put on pause for a second? Okay. I love burning joss sticks when I'm doing a reading. It just makes me feel so... It really lifts my energy. But just lately, it's really irritating my nose. And it never used to do that. My nose was never... I never used to be irritated by a joss stick. But it does now. I wonder if I put something in the joss sticks. Who knows? I don't know. It's really weird. Okay, so yeah, it feels as if you're gaining new clarity, you're gaining new ideas for your future, because you're coming into your own. You are in your own. You know, you're completed within yourself, whole within yourself, and it was that acceptance and freedom. So new ideas is coming in now. New ideas for new directions. This is where that tower came in. To push you into the direction that you are destined to move into, from the experience that you've experienced, the acceptance of who you are from that experience. Abundance is also coming in now. There's an opportunity for a new career or a financial opportunity, new venture. It's a gift, a universal gift. Ace of Pentacles. The divine is moving you into the direction that is destined for you. And it's a new career opportunity for you. So whatever you've been thinking about doing, you're going to be moved into that direction to do it. You've got the Two of Cups, which is partnerships, attraction. Could mean a marriage, it could also mean a connection of your own spirit family, spirit, soul connections. You are planning for your long-term goals now. Feels investment into something, investing in this new opportunity. I feel that you are going to be working with somebody. You are going to be working with somebody. I'll get this clarified more anyway. It's the ending of the past, and transformation is taking place. It's the ending of a cycle. And that's why it was that release, the acceptance, release and freedom. That's interesting. You got the strength, but you got the strength in reversal. And that was going to be clarifying the Page of Swords, which is to do with a new beginning. A new idea. But something has been kind of like clouding you a little bit, where you're feeling a little bit insecure. But you haven't embraced your strength. I feel this is what that tower is about. It's going to push you. Because when you're, it reminds me very much of the Fool card, where it's just on the edge before it finally makes that jump into that new direction. It doesn't know if it's going to fly. It doesn't know if it's going to fall. It just knows that it has to. It's got to pull. You've got to pull. Your soul is pulling you towards something. But there's something within you. It felt like that quicksand, but not as bad as it once was. But it feels as if, because you're building stronger foundations for yourself, it feels as if you've still got that self-doubt. It's a bit like that limited belief about yourself, or not trusting that what you're destined to do. So the tower is going to be moving you. It will move you. You will make a quick, sharp, feels like a quick, sharp exit of the ending or something. It could be an ending of a job, or an ending of an area, or I'm not seeing a relationship. I'm seeing more of an ending of maybe a belief of yourself. Of course it is, because you got the Death, Pluto, which is the ending in the beginning. Silly me. Okay, so the Death is coming in for you to let go of self-doubt. Okay, I've got the Knight of Cups, that's in reversal here. It's clarifying the Eight of Pentacles, which is all about abundance and opportunities. It's moving into the direction that you're meant to be moving into. Okay. Now the Knight of Cups, when it's upright, it's about being creative and romantic, because it's heading towards the Two of Cups, which is working in partnership, but it's in reversal, and it feels like the imagination, unpredictable, unreliable and untrustworthy. So the Death of new beginnings, the strength that's in reversal of self-doubt, and insecurity. The reversal of the Knight of Cups, which is about the disappointment. Could be the disappointment of the past. Untrustworthy, unreliable, and unpredictable. Okay, I'm picking up another story here. It could be, because it's governing the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is divinely given. It's something for you to manifest in your physical that's divinely given to you. This is why I saw the Tower. Okay. So the Tower came in because you need to change perspective. You need to look at something differently. The Knight of Cups, when it's in reversal, it's about the disappointment of something, a disappointment of the past, or a disappointment in somebody that you may want to work together. It could be a disappointment in the past, because I'm picking up more finances, because it feels as if you're moving into a direction you're meant to be moving into. Work related, so it could be a disappointment of your past job, your past employment, past career, where you didn't trust. You didn't trust. You didn't trust it. You've got the Star, which is in reversal, lack of faith. Which is clarifying the Two of Cups. Lack of faith. I feel it's all to do with how you feel about yourself. How you're feeling right now before you release the past. You lacked faith in yourself. You doubted yourself. I feel that, yeah, because I did say that you're masking. It's like masking what was really going on within you. But it's that what was going on within you is coming out. It's that acceptance. The acceptance. Another reversal. Knight of Wands. Passion and a project, yeah. Scattered energy. So the Knight of Wands is clarifying the Seven of Pentacles upright. Seven of Pentacles, long-term goals. Okay. The Knight of Wands is about a passion. It is about a project. It is about starting something new, but there is an inner conflict with something because the energy is scattered. It's scattered. And I did say it feels, you know, when I mentioned the like quicksand, that foundation, it feels like the past, it left your foundations quite weak, but you're moving into the direction to strengthen your foundation. So it's letting go. These four cards all in reversal, which is two major arcanas, Strength and the Star, in reversal, as well as the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. The Knight can be male or female, okay? So the passion, you lost your passion. You lost the love, You lost faith, you lost the trust in what you were doing. And it created a self-doubt within yourself, even though you have the ability to start something new, because it's given to you by the divine. And this, I still feel this is where the Tower comes in. It's going to be an immediate decision that you're just going to do it, to create something. Because you are the High Priestess, upright. Because you are the High Priestess, your intuition. You're the Divine Feminine. You're trusting your intuition. You're trusting the divine. You're trusting in what you are receiving. And that was an inner conflict with the physical 3D world. You are connecting in with your spiritual self, moving into the direction that you're meant to be moving into, that's going to be divinely given to you for you to move into the job or the project, to what is in line with you. It's an alignment with your true soul essence. Yeah. The crest of the moon. The High Priestess is very, very intuitive. Could be a card reader. You work with energy. You're very psychic. Could be a medium. Healer. I've already said healing. That's what you want to do. You want to work with your spiritual knowledge that you have gained through the experience of past relationship. And with that knowledge, you want to manifest it into your 3D. But you kind of doubted yourself because of your, not only from your past experience in the relationship, but also the company that you work for. It feels as if, how can I put it into words? I feel it, but I don't know how to put it in words. It feels as if it's a new timeline. It feels as if it's a new beginning, which it is because it's the Death card. It's Scorpio. It's Scorpio. Scorpio energy. It's the ending of the past you to start the new beginning. You know this because you're the High Priestess. You're very intuitive. Your spirit guides is telling you. You just know which way to go. You know that you're needing to let go of self-doubt, self-belief. Because you know how far you've come. You know how much work you've done. To reach the High Priestess, you would have had to work through every element of the Queens. Fire, water, air and earth. To be the High Priestess. It's time for you to listen to your gut. To meditate and reflect upon it. Because you will find your answers within. You will find your strength. Because at the moment, strength is in reversal, which is self-doubt, okay? You got the Fool card reversal. But the Fool card in reversal is still about new beginnings and possibilities. It's trusting in life. It's blind faith. It's adventure and it's opportunities. It's going for it. It's like go for it. Go. Go now. It's still this Tower energy that is stronger. Okay. You've got there's a lot of major arcana here. You've got the Wheel of Fortune in reversal, which is, it could be bad luck. But I'm feeling it's more to do with resistance to change and breaking the cycle. It's negative phase. You don't realise for you to reach the High Priestess, which is upright. Your wheel is moving up. You've been down. It's like the Wheel of Fortune. What's that saying? When you're down, when you're at the lowest point, that's when it's the deep reflection of who you are, for you to rise up to the top of that wheel. You are going to be rising up to the top of that wheel, but at the moment, you've come out of the bottom of that wheel, and you're going to rise up, okay? Because it's about breaking the cycle. You've broke the cycle. You've released your karmic ties to the past. You've done deep soul healing. That's why you're the High Priestess. I have shuffled these so many times. This is a major, major shift for you. You got the Magician now, that's upright, okay? You are manifesting. You have the power. The High Priestess is the Magician. She's worked through all of the 4 elements, all of the 4 queens, even all through the 4 kings. It's like that masculine and that feminine, the counterpart. You've worked through all karmic ties. This is about, and this is an upright card, and this is about bringing new clarity, skill and creativity. Now you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have got 7 major arcanas. This means this is destined for you. It's destined for you from the divine. There's no ifs or buts. There's no what if or what once was. It doesn't matter. It's destined for you, and it's going to happen for you. This is amazing. This is a lot. This is the Tower. This is the shift. This is the change. And another major arcana, which is in reversal of the Lovers. So you had the 2 of Cups upright, okay? But now you've got the Lovers, that's in reversal. Okay. It's a relationship that needs to be worked on. Something needs to be worked on. I got it. It's about the masculine, the feminine energy within you, the polar opposites that needs to be aligned. This is what's going on now. Because I'm not seeing a relationship as such, even though I saw the 2 of Cups and now the Lovers in reversal. But it's the Lovers in reversal is when it's disharmony. It's not in line. And you are coming in line. That's gone off again. That's gone off again. It feels as if you're out of line. Meditation. The High Priestess needs to meditate. You need to go within and look for your answer and find your balance. And then everything will start to make sense, clearer sense. What you need to let go of, because it was releasing and freedom. That's what it was about. Underneath the deck. 6 of Cups. That was the one that first came out. Happy memories, reminiscing childhood memories, innocence, joy and nostalgia. It's looking at that cup, that Japanese cup, and looking at all the cracks and realising that it created who you are as the High Priestess. It's not about you holding on to the pain to it. It's agreeing to disagree, that, the past is the past. You've learned a lot from it. that we're not all perfect. It's embracing the imperfection of love, the imperfection of acceptance. So the divine is asking you as the High Priestess to meditate, to go within, because something is shifting and it's major. It is major, major shift. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 major arcanas. And you have got 2 knights in reversal. Oh God. 2 knights in reversal. Okay, this one picking up, right. It is about masculine, feminine energy within you is to be aligned. And it fit because it's the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. It's about emotion and it's about passion. The masculine energy within you. It's about aligning, integrating, because the masculine energy is the doers, the manifestors. They create. That's what needs to be aligned with your feminine energy as the High Priestess. There was just something that you needed to release and start again. It's the ending to the new beginning. It's the Wheel of Fortune where it's the coming up to the top. The Wheel of Fortune will then turn the other way. That's what I'm picking up. Okay. So a decision needs to be made, and it's not even going to be your decision. It's not. The divine is going to do it for you. They're going to go, right, if you're not going to take any notice here, boom, boom. It's going to show you where your masculine within you is going to be forced to do something about it, to change direction, to create something that you want to create in your 3D. A job opportunity or setting up your own business, whatever it's going to be that you want to do and you want to manifest, you are going to be working with the spiritual essence of the High Priestess, something that you want to manifest in your 3D, something that you want to create. Clear entangled karma. Every relationship holds lessons. Break free from the karmic ties that no longer serve your growth. It's cutting the ties to the past. It's like I said, the Japanese cup. It's looking at it of just loving all of the imperfections, because that's what we are. Accepting the imperfections. We're constantly learning, we're constantly growing. Accepting your destiny. Embrace the unfolding of your journey. Trust that each moment is leading you to your true path. It's trusting, having faith. Just going forward, having faith. It's like the Fool card. Fear limits your potential. Release it and step into the power with confidence. Disarm the fear. That's what's necessary for you at this time. And step into divine timing. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Trust the delays. They're aligning your path. You'll never be too late for what's destined for you anyway. The divine knows when it's the right time for you. If you are taking your time, having any fear or self-doubt, the divine still got you. They will move you. If you're not going to do it voluntarily, they'll move you anyway into your new contract, your new portal. Some lessons were written before you arrived. Facing them now completes the soul agreement. And just like I said, it's accepting the imperfection. So the lesson learned is acceptance of the past relationship, of the imperfection. We're all imperfect, like striving for perfection. In the eyes of God, we are perfect. We are in the image of God, but we're still holding on to the imperfections, finding those perfect pieces, like the Japanese cup of broken pieces, gathering all those broken pieces and seeing what lessons was learned from them. You are facing the complexities of the soul agreement that was agreed before you ascended into the physical body, because it was a karmic tie from the past, not just in this lifetime but also in the past lifetime, that was brought into this lifetime, that needed to be understood. And to trust your path ahead now. Trust in the unfolding of your life, every step is a part of your journey to become who you are meant to be. And forgive yourself. Forgiveness isn't for others, it's for you. Free yourself from guilt and from shame. Okay? And again, that's just come out. Clear, entangled karma. Every relationship holds lessons. Break free from the karmic ties that no longer serves your growth. The divine is going to move you anyway. What else do you need to know? The High Priestess. You know this. You know this. I've just pushed those three straight out. Okay, release your past. Take responsibility for your actions and your emotions. Embrace your shadow self. And to trust your partner. Trust communication, vulnerability and faith. Okay, letting go. Take responsibility for your emotions and your actions. Embracing your shadow self. Self-awareness. Integration and growth. And to trust. To trust again. Could be trusting in this person that you could be working with, okay? That you are working with. Whoever that's going to be. Whoever you're going to be doing your spiritual work with. That's the energy I'm picking up. One more card, please. One more card. And practice patience. Waiting, enduring, what's that called? Perseverance and trust. Everything is all happening in divine timing. And if you're not going to trust your intuition when to make those changes, the divine's going to step in and push you into the direction that you're meant to be moving into. So I hope that's brought some kind of clarity for you. And yeah, so major shift, major shift. So I wish you all the very best on your journey. God bless.